Now I try to speak this in English language, even when my German language is better. I wrote many books about the Third Temple because I'm a prophet. And the Nazi government deleted all these books, and the Nazi teachers in the university tried to kill me about God and God's temple. They cut my ID card and bank card, and nobody was helped. They deleted all my books, but they cannot delete this wisdom what I become from God as a prophet. So I try to draw now the new plan what they deleted in Nazi Europa. The third temple plan is a little bit another as Moses, because the river will be flow about the third temple plan and God will return. This prophecy saw Muhammad also. Muhammad was commanded, you must read the scripture from Moses and the prophets. What is the scripture from Moses and the prophets? This is the Bible. When you not read the prophets and the scripture from Moses, you will not resurrect it, was teach Muhammad. So therefore you must believe everything what is written in the Bible and read it and study. The temple is God's body, and the proportion, I will show you now what is the proportion. This is the temple. When you fly, Ezekiel saw the temple just when he fly from over the sky, but I will draw every building inside also, because God himself will show me every building inside also and was teach me the symbolic. Isa, the son of Mary, was say that God's temple is his body, This is God's building. When he return on the end time, he will live here, the throne. This is the head, the throne. This is the temple. This is the law, the Bundeslade with the law, his heart. This is the offering table, his body where he can eat meat, what you offering God. And here the water will flow. The water will flow in the Dead Sea, as the scriptures say. And when this water flow in the Dead Sea, lot of fish will live there. He make the water clean again. And on the left and right part on this river will bloom every month trees with fruit. And who drink about this river will live forever. When God sit in the temple, when the temple are built, he make this water holy, and this is a canal what will flow in the Dead Sea. Ezekiel saw this, and Muhammad saw this, and Apocalypse saw this also. Therefore, it must be happen. I see the canalization. It flow on the right side, on the right side here to the Dead Sea, but here must be from here in a canal under the platform must be built a canal, and then to the Dead Sea the canal must be built. The 30 big buildings is in the wall, inside the orange is a gallery, a corridor where you can go. You can go here, this is a gallery, and enter to these big rooms. These 30 big buildings will for the prophets who also return when God returned. This is God's throne, and X chromosome is the woman. This is the man chromosome. This is a creation. This is when you study anatomy. This is God's body: the head, the body, the boom, the legs, and his holy Samen, in Germany Samen. God created everything about his holy Samen. Is written. Sarah was pregnant from not a simple man. Sarah was pregnant from God himself. Therefore, his Samen is holy, the 12 bunch. So now this is the proportion. You can Google himself, Da Vinci. Da Vinci make anatomy proportion, because I study anatomy also. I'm an anatomy teacher and architect teacher. The Nazi government just not allow that I teach, because they hate God and they are afraid that I teach about God's scripture. Therefore, and when Israel watch my suffering, that Nazis not allowed me to teach just because I'm a Jew, then it's a shame. The temple is God's body. This is in the middle in the middle is an offering table where you're offering the sheep and bulls. This is where God eat. This is the temple building, what is also on the priest's clothes. God have 12 ribs. God have 12 ribs as the 12 bunch of Israel. The 12 bunch is the 12 ribs. The law is his heart. The Bundeslade is his heart. When you enter the temple, you is here a wall by the ribs, and then is the Bundeslade his heart. God wear a diadem on his head, is on the priest's clothes, and this building is for God himself when he return. The all-seeing eyes not Satan have. God is all have the all-seeing eyes. He know everything. And symbolic is when I will draw every building inside also. When you enter the temple, here is the offering. I don't know what is it in English. This tablet. Then you can enter the temple. The temple must have two big pillar, and then on the end also two big pillar. In the middle, in the gate, the fifth pillar. The fifth pillar is this the fifth pillar. 5 pillar must have the temple outside. Then you enter, and when you look on the roof, there must be this Kassette roof about wood, acacian wood. I will give a link where you can see how must be look like inside the temple, but I will draw inside the temple also. When you stand in the temple and you look the roof, then you see this on the roof as a Kassette roof about wood with 12 Kasetten. 12 Kasetten is the 12 ribs, the 12 holy bunch what God himself created about Sharaboom. Then this building I will also draw where God will live. When Allah return, he will live there in the Thronsaal. I don't know what is it in English, Thronsaal. And I wrote about this many books, many scriptures, and the Nazi government tried to kill me in the university himself, begin the problems in the university himself. I become always murdering letters that I'm the last dirty Jew, but they try to kill me. Why no Jew help me? I wrote about God, about Abraham's God. Mohammed say Moses' God is the real God. Moses' God is Allah, Abraham's God. And you must read the scripture from Moses, and you must read the scripture from the prophets, what is written in the Bible. When you not study the Bible, you will not resurrected. This is Muhammad teaching. And when you not believe in this, what every prophet wrote, you will not resurrected. You cannot worship a false. You cannot worship a goat or a jinn who drink blood, a demon. This is forbidden. And I will finish the plan. I draw it again. And everybody must choose that God, the real God from Moses, or who worship jinns and satanistic shit will not resurrected and floods continue.